Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ed from TechSource and welcome to the PC build for the month of May. This is Black Snow, the $2,800 gaming PC running two EVGA GTX 980 Ti's in SLI. And before everyone comments about why I didn't wait for the GTX 1080 to do a build, the simple answer is that this was planned for months, and I didn't want to wait for the cards to come out because, well, then there wouldn't be a build for this month. Rest assured though, there will be plenty of 1080 and 1070 builds in the next few months on the channel, so if you guys are new, make sure you subscribe because you don't want to miss out. Aside from the two GTX 980 Ti's, I also packed in the i7 6700K and overclocked it to 4.5 GHz using the Asus Z170 Deluxe motherboard. Black Snow also has 32GB of Dominator Platinums, an H100i V2 CPU cooler, and white LED fans from Corsair as well. Juicing up this entire build is the RM750X power supply, and everything is packed inside the gorgeous Corsair 400C case. One of the things I absolutely love about this tower is the fact that you can easily snap open the side panel and the amount of space it provides for a push and pull configuration. The NZXT S340 or even H440 cases don't have this much space and they look pretty similar. Some custom mods include sleeved cables from my guys at V1 Tech, which I'll drop a link below if anyone is interested, and white magnetic LEDs from BitPhoenix. I stopped using adhesive strips a while back and switched completely over to magnetic strips just because of how stupid easy it is to install. I also don't have to worry about it falling off. For the standard Firestrike benchmarks, Black Snow scored a 20,254, and for the Firestrike Ultra it scored a 7822. Moving on to the Heaven benchmarks, we have an average frame count of 168.3 for the 1080p version, fully maxed out settings, whereas it got an FPS count of 46.3 when we pumped up the resolution to 4K. Similar results were found on the Metro Last Light benchmark, 108.69 average FPS, fully maxed out settings, and 45.42 FPS count on 4K. On GTA 5, Black Snow got an average FPS of 109.59 for the 1080p benchmark, and average frames of 37.84 for 4K, which isn't bad at all considering that the settings were completely maxed out. In fact, lowering MSAA down to ×4 will give you around 30% more FPS in 4K. The final two games I tested are Rise of the Tomb Raider, showing healthy numbers in 1080p with max settings, and somewhere close to 40 after bumping it up to 4K. Finally, I had to test out Ark Survival to see how embarrassing the frames are running two 980 Ti's, and it was a complete devastation trying to run it in 4K with average frames less than 20, which wasn't playable, so I'm only going to be showing you guys 1080p results instead. On high settings, I managed to crank out an average 47 frames per second and only 27.5 FPS when I cranked it up to Epic, which is the highest setting in the game. But that pretty much wraps up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy my monthly PC builds, make sure to hit that like button to show your support. As always, I have a bunch of GTX 1080 and 1070 builds coming up in the next few weeks and even months, so make sure you guys stick around. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.